Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we will explore Meta in depth. Our initial report was released on our website on Monday, the 5th of May 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You certainly don't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please be aware that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the first day of May in the year 2025, our system has categorized Meta as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has displayed natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of 4.73%. This equates to an average return of 1.58% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system foresees considerable volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of recent developments, we find ourselves unable to predict the stock's next movement, as it has the potential to move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decline of 25.65% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 44.15% to negative 25.65%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 25.24%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 2.59% to 60.99% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $614.81 and $964.79. Our latest daily update from Meta features the headline, Green Day on Monday for Meta stock after gaining approximately 0.377%. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, the Meta stock price increased by approximately 0.377%, rising from $597.02 to $599.27. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to see whether this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 3.39%, with a low of $583.46 and a high of $603.21. The price has risen in 9 of the last 10 days and is up by approximately 23.65% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 10 million shares, with a total of 14 million shares traded, amounting to around $8.24 billion. It is important to note that falling volume on rising prices may indicate divergence and could serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $740.89, while the lowest price was $442.65. Currently, the price is approximately 19.11% or $141.62, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms has demonstrated strong performance in its recent first-quarter earnings report, revealing revenue of $42.3 billion and significant operating margins. The company's commitment to artificial intelligence is highlighted by an increase in capital expenditures, indicating a positive outlook for long-term growth. Meta's investments in AI infrastructure, along with the potential recovery of advertising spending from Asian e-commerce retailers due to improving U.S.-China trade relations, create a favorable environment for future profitability. The recent LlamaCon event showcased Meta's evolution into an AI-driven revenue engine, introducing new monetization strategies and AI-enhanced services. Despite facing some pressures from rising hardware costs, the company's financial health is evident, with an operating margin of 41% and a 36.5% year-over-year increase in adjusted earnings per share. The stock has rebounded, nearly offsetting its losses for the year, and analysts remain generally optimistic, maintaining buy ratings as Meta's valuation stays attractive at less than 21 times forward earnings. While user growth from platforms like Threads and WhatsApp complements the advertising business, their immediate revenue impact may be limited. In the short term, sentiment around Meta is likely to remain positive, supporting its stock price. In the long run, ongoing investment in AI and potential new revenue streams could enhance its growth trajectory, solidifying its dominant position in social media and advertising. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Meta a buy grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 11th of February, 2025, Tigris Financial rated Meta with a strong buy grade and also issued a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January, 2025, Scotiabank provided Meta with a sector perform grade and a hold action. On the same day, BMO Capital rated Meta as market perform while recommending a hold action. Additionally, on that Thursday, Cowen & Co. also assigned Meta a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. The Meta stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is observed as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is anticipated at $566.99 and $558.23. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by 23.65%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. During the last trading day, volume decreased despite rising prices, which creates a divergence between volume and price, potentially serving as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a buy signal from 11 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, a buy signal from 10 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, a buy signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, a buy signal from 8 days ago, long-term moving average, a buy signal from 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support at $586, a level that may present a buying opportunity. An upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. This stock typically experiences moderate daily movements and exhibits good trading volume, resulting in a medium risk profile. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $19.75, representing a change of 3.39%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.56%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.48. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $625.66. If you do not own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a suitable level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $586. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 29th of April, 2025, Newstead Jennifer executed an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 28th of April, 2025, Olivon Javier carried out an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. On the 15th of April, 2025, Powell Dina H. made an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 22nd of April, 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted another insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 21st of April, 2025, Olivon Javier executed an insider sale of 406 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 11.636. Overall, insiders purchased 183,203 shares and sold 148,466 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $580.69, reflecting a decline of 3.1%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 10 days ago. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta presents several positive indicators. However, we believe that these are insufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it is more appropriate to view it as a hold or accumulate position while we wait for further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 6th of May, we anticipate that Meta will open lower by $3.96, starting at $595.31. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target price for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.